You can get it done, that's rewarding.
What happened on the interception in the end zone after you all, in May thought you had the Julio touchdown there?
Yeah, just a situation on fourth down where you got to take a shot into the end zone. Our first read kind of on the outside wasn't there, so I went back and tried to make a throw to Jacob. Obviously would have liked to have made a better throw, but it's one of those situations on a fourth down, you got to give it a chance.
You talk about Devonta's play, but he's been producing, running and catching for you.
I think Devonta's played awesome. He really has, and he played awesome again today. He's a guy that his confidence is, growing every week, and I think our offensive line's confidence is growing every week. I think they've done a great job blocking for him. And again, I think he had another 100-yard rushing game today, so really proud of him and really happy with the way he's played.
Roddy said you guys are in a funk offensively. How do you get out of that funk? And I know that Kyle Shanahan talked about working on getting some of those kinks out going into this game.
Yeah, I think it's one of those, obviously when you don't score, and we're like 33% or something like that on third downs, or maybe a little bit higher, and then 1 of 3 when we're in the red zone. To me, to get out of those things and to score more points, you have to convert more third downs, and when we have opportunities in the red zone, we've got to score touchdowns. We had a chance on fourth down, I think, maybe in the first half where we went for it around midfield and didn't get it done. We've got to convert there to get more points, and then obviously when we got the ball on the 1-yard line, we've got to get it in.
What happened on the screen pass?
I made a poor play. I give credit to them. They did a good job on the screen. I just got to find a lane to get it to Devonta.
A lot of times on 4th and 1 down there, you guys, I don't think the other wide receiver is on the field. Play action fake leaves somebody wide open. Were you at all surprised that it didn't this time?
Yeah, obviously you'd love to have somebody wide open in that 4th down situation. Credit to them, they defended it well. I thought it was a good call. They defended it well, and we didn't get the job done.
How much of this funk can you all attribute to the holding penalties, the blocking in the backs, just some penalties that are kind of slowing you all down?
There's a lot of reasons why you get off schedule. Some of them are penalties. Some of it's lack of execution. And we've got to clean it up across the board. Too many penalties, turnovers, those kind of things, not executing on third down. Those are things that I feel like we can be better at, and hopefully we will be moving forward.
Devonta told me that has made him be so successful consistently every week.
I think he's consistent day to day. He has been since he's gotten here. He practices hard. He really does. And he's practiced hard since the first time I met him. That's kind of the guy that he's been since day one. And I think he's improved because of that. And I think he's going to be a great player for us for a long time. Huge. In those kind of situations when you have guys go down, you have to have that next man up mentality. And Nick came in and he made a couple of huge plays for us in this game. And he's been a guy that's been reliable for us the entire year and has done a great job.
There was a 3rd and long in the second half where they sent pretty much everybody, and one of the somebodies had your feet, and you still looked up and threw it to Julio, and he made one of his typical plays. Is that just, he can do that, and you think, we're going to take this chance?
Absolutely. He's a guy that when they send everybody, obviously he's going to be singled up. And I don't care who it is in this league. When he's singled up, I always feel like that's an advantage for us because he's such a great player. And when you can just put the ball in his vicinity, he seems to make a play every time. So he's a guy he's a stud. And, he's playing great.
Just when